equipment manufacturers used to make stuff that just didn't die. Now they make stuff that just won't live. Old grandpa here behind me has a little over 13,000 hours on him, and we still use it every year to plant fall and spring crops. And it just, no matter what you do to it, for some reason, it just keeps running. You can't kill it. Now, it's a little doggy now, and it's because most of the compression is going past the rings and into the crankcase because, like I say, 13,000 hours, no rebuilds ever. Never been into it, so it's a little tired, but she keeps going. This guy here has like 1,200 hours on it, and sometimes it just won't move because it decides it doesn't want to. Or, hear me out, you got a potato harvester hooked to it, and the PTO won't turn on. Why? I don't know, just doesn't want to. It doesn't beep, it don't tell you why, it don't say operator not in seat, even though it tells you that every 4 seconds. But it just won't turn on, so you got to get out, shut the tractor off, turn the battery disconnect off for 20 or 30 seconds and let it all just go sleep, take its little nappy poo because it's tired, and then you flick it back on and oh, everything's fixed now, everything's fixed. But if you run it low on def, if you run it even close to low on def, it's more worried about that than having engine oil in it. Oh, you're going to hear it too. And see these windows here that are like 47 meters wide? They're a perfect little surround sound amplifier so that all that beeping goes straight into your eardrum and permanently damages your hearing. It doesn't need to be that loud. We hear it. We hear it. I mean, it's the same thing with this guy here. This is a Case 2390. Now, Case is not as popular of a brand as John Deere, and I understand that. But this dude is, this is a fine tractor. I mean, there's not a lot of power, but it just keeps going. It's like the 4955. It just keeps going. You can feed it vegetable oil and gravel, and it'll run on that. I mean, it keeps going. You should never actually feed it vegetable oil and gravel, but you get what I'm saying. Now, I'm not ignorant. I do know that this tractor will outperform that 4955 by a factor of 10. I mean, it'll drag it upside down, inside out, in its sleep without even thinking about it. And that's no questions asked. And the IVT is just, it's a game changer. So you end up not gear bound by the, you get up there 10th, 12th gear. Those are pretty big splits in a 4955, and you just don't have the horsepower to make the gap. This dude, you can dial it right in, which is super nice. And it's got GPS, so all your lines are always straight. But that's taken all the skill out of the operator. Regardless, I do know that this tractor will outperform that one by a factor of 10. But that doesn't change the fact that I can work on this tractor. I can fix it if something breaks. And if something breaks, it doesn't cost $95,000 for an alternator. That's not a literal price, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, that tractor 7R is ridiculously expensive to work on and ridiculously complicated, so you got to call the dealership unless you're a master technician working on a farm, which you're not. Farmers don't pay that good. So it's a favorite saying of the old heads is, I don't make them like I used to. Well, I mean, they do run better now. They do pull better now. They do have more hydraulic power now. They can drive themselves now. They are more comfortable, and the air conditioner usually always works, but I will give them that. They for sure don't make them to last anymore. They make them to make it to 5,000 hours, and then you trade them in and give them another $250,000 for 200 horsepower. Planned obsolescence just frickin' sucks.